Please give us a big round of applause for our singer over here of our national anthem from our playlist cast. This is Cameron.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Applause, everybody. It's Cameron, this was a complete accident, by the way, but come on up here, Cameron. Listen, who has a very good sense of shoe fashion. Look at that. Happens sometimes to the best of us. Everybody always mistaking us for each other, but give him a big round of applause one more time. You saw him perform in last night's Motown show. Tonight he's going to be in the 80 show as well with all of his playlist performers. But once again, thank you so much for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what we're going to be doing with this military appreciation gathering and our first responders as well is we're going to be going through all the branches of our U.S. military first, all right? So what we're going to do is each branch is going to pop up here on the big screen, and if you were part of one of these branches, we kindly ask that you just go ahead and stand up so everybody can give you a big round of applause. And also, I want to come to each and every single one of you individually, all of our standers that were a part of this particular branch, and I want you to do a shout out as loud as you can, your name and how many years in the service that you were for that particular branch, as everybody applauds you for your heroism, all right? So let's start things off, ladies and gentlemen, with the Army. Please stand up, everybody, if you're a part of the Army. That's what I'm talking about, yes.
Daddy was Army.
Looking good, Army representatives. Start things. Don't sit down until you've actually shouted out your name and your years in the service. Yes, sir. 1 year in Korea. Thank you. 2 years as well. A big round of applause, Harry. Thank you so much, friend. Yes, sir, over here. 3 years in the service. Thank you so much, my friend. Excellent. Thank you, John. 3 years in Fort Bragg. Thank you, John. Yes, over here on the side. Our 31 years. You don't look a day over 40, man. How'd that work? Right on. Sorry, no. Loving your style. Thank you so much for your service. Yes, sir. Larry, 28 years. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Larry. That's an amazing commitment. Thank you so much for coming out here. Yes, sir. Jim, 9 years. Thank you so much, Jim, for your service. In the Army, yes, sir, in the back in the striped shirt. 20 years and 6 days. Nobody's counting, Shane. Love your style. Thank you so much. And yes, sir, over here. 6 years in the service. Thank you so much. In the very back, I see our couple over there. Whoever wants to start first. Let's do the ladies first. Yes. Joyce Jackson, 18 years. Love seeing the ladies representing everybody. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. 18 or 8? 8. Okay, you could have just went with it. All right. Yeah, you're correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 17 years. Oh, yeah. And in 17 years, you give yourself a cocktail, my friend. Perfect timing. Bartender knows what's up. All right, who said 17 years? Here you go. Did you two meet in the military? No. Okay, right on. You guys have met somewhere else and went in together? No, okay. Oh. What was it? Everything was after it. Oh, yes, right on. That's, it was that what? In college. You met in college. Ooh, all right, right on. Who met who first? You saw her from afar. You're like, all right. Yes, Lovey. Over here. Yes. 3 years Army in your name? Sharon, Darren, 3 years in the Army. Thank you so much, Sharon, for your service. Yes, sir, over here. Nate Evans, 23 years. Love that number. In the back, yes, sir. 22 years and 13 days. Yes, Cecil, thank you so much. Yes, my love, over here. April Evans, 16 years, everybody. That is phenomenal. Is that your little one over here? Yes, both of them. Yes. Give mommy a big hand. Yes, and daddy up there. Yes. Good job, kids. Yes, sir. 20 years and 13 days, Lewis. Loving your style. Thank you so much for your service. In the front. Dale, 8 years. Actually got the family over here supporting as well. Look at him. So proud of Papa. Yes, sir. 15 years. Thank you so much, my friend. Loving it. In the orange, yes.
Greg Bledsoe, in the red.
In the red, my bad. It looks orange to me. There's a lot of lights up here. It's just colorblind. It doesn't make me a bad person. Thank you so much for your service, my friend. Yes, in the back.
Tyrone Knight, 18 years.
Tyrone Knight, 18 years. Yes, sir.
Stan Pickett, 14 years.
14 years. Thank you so much. And over here, yes? 6 years.
Awesome.
Yes. Did you guys meet in the military? You did.
Oh, wow.
Military love boats.
30-year anniversary.
30-year anniversary.
Ooh, that's good.
Congratulations. Yes, 30 years. Y'all are gonna come to our Love and Marriage show, right? It's gonna be tomorrow night. Make sure you guys come check that out. Yes, over here in the very back. I see you guys.
Lonzie Brooks, 6 years.
6 years.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your service. Yes. And I can't see you next to you. Yes.
Tawana Brooks, 27 years and 9 months.
Woo!
27 years. Again, love seeing the ladies represent. Thank you so much. Right in the very, very back.
Lou, 2 years Ranger Battalion, 20 years Special Forces.
Special. You still got the gun show, man. I see you. You're still working out. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I don't want to mess with you, or I've gotten this far away. Take it right on. All right. On the very, very back, all the way against the wall. I see you guys. Yes, wave that flag.
Yolanda Loman, 30 years, 17 days.
Yolanda, 30 years and 17 days. Oh my gosh, loving it. Yes, and man next to you?
Barry Loman, 20 years.
20 years. Yes, Barry, 20 years. Thank you so much, you two, for your service. Yes, over here in the front. 10 years, right on. Hit the double digits, right on. Thank you so much for your service. Yes, over here.
Zach Wentz, I just got back from baseball.
Come on in, look at you. How old are you, my friend? 17? Wow, all right. Going for it, my friend. Everybody over here is here to support you, my man. Excellent job. Yes, sir, in the front. Seven years, Sam, 2 years as well. Thank you so much, Bob. Give it up for Bob, everybody. All right. In the Tommy Bahama shirt, yes.
Clayton Fleming, 2 years.
2 years. Thank you so much, Clayton. Love that name as well. Gentleman in the back, yes.
Ronald, 24 years.
Ronald, 24 years. Thank you so much. In our lip sync battle, yes, champion, one of our lip sync battle contenders, yes, sir. Yes.
Frederick Williams, 8 years.
Thank you so much for your service. And also getting up there and doing your thing up on deck. I love it. All the way in the very back, in, I think, the red shirt. Yes.
Josh Wells, 5 years.
Josh, 5 years. Thank you so much, Josh, for all of you. Yes, sir. And the salmon.
Burnley, 8 years.
8 years. Thank you so much for your service as well, my friend. Over here in the front.
Williams, 3 years.
James Williams, 3 years. Thank you so much, James. Over here on the side.
Jack, 22 years.
Jack, 22 years. over here?
Whitney, 5 years. Just got back from deployment a month and a half ago.
Yes, Whitney.
Thank you.
Also another one of our lip sync battle, actually, celebrities. Yes, she is one of our celebrities, everybody. She's going to be competing all cruise long for your vote. So not only is she in the military, she's also going to be lip singing. Yes. All right, yes, sir, over here. 3 years in a row. Yes. It all counts. It all counts. All right, 25 hours. You're going to get your extra 2 days in the very back. Yes, you said yeah.
33 and a half years.
All right, I found our MVP. You get it, LeBron James. All right, over here. Yes, sir.
Frank, 173rd Airborne Brigade, 21 months.
21 months. You say it like that, you're a woman with a baby, and you don't want to do years. You want to do 21 months. I don't know that math. All right, any calculator. All right. Yes, sir. Janice, 23 years old. Janice, love yourself. Anybody else that I miss in our Army? One more time, everybody. Big round of applause for our Army representatives. Looking good, feeling even better. Let's move over to the Marines. Stand on up, Marines. The few, the proud, the Marines. Now, what I want everybody to do right now, Marines, you are known specifically for one thing, in my opinion, is you have the best chant out of all of the branches. So on the count of 3, I want you to do your chant. You know what it is, and I want you to watch all the girls in this theater go, oh. Watch this, all right? Do your chant on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Look, all the girls are, All right. Yes, sir. Gary Morganson, 4 years in the Marines. Thank you so much, Gary. In the back, yes, sir, I see you. 18 years. Thank you so much for your service, my friend. In the very, very back,
Robert Downs, 8 years.
Robert Down, 8 years, right on. In the nosebleeds, yes, sir, I see you. John Morris, 8 years. Thank you so much, John. Up there as well, for our Marines. That is awesome. I love that. You hit that countdown. You did not let it stop. I like your stop, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, back here. Yes.
Joey, 10 years.
Joey, 10 years. Nice job, Joey. Thank you so much for your service in our Marine Corps. All right, over here on the side. Yes.
Let's see if I can call again, Joey.
What was it?
No. Me?
Yes.
Ray Trepanier, 3 years.
Ray, 3 years. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much for your service. And over here, last but not least. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. 8 years. Thank you so much for that. Got your hat on, representing. Did I miss anybody? Anybody miss anybody? Yes, yes. Big round of applause one more time, everybody. Next up, let's do the Navy. Navy, stand on up. All those people that worked on a vessel and decided to vacation on one. Loving you, yes. All right, stand the Navy, yes. Coming over here, yes, sir. Jerry, 4 years in the service. Right on, Jerry. In the back, in the white shirt, yes. Max Williams, 8 years. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Much, Max, yes. In the very, very back, yes, sir. Yeah, in the white shirt, yes. Ben Akers, 6 years in the service. Thank you so much, Ben. And in the front by the pole, yes, Lovey. What was that? Shout out a little louder. 2 years. Thank you so much, Tyler. Yes. Loving it, loving it. Coming on over here, yes, sir, in the front. Scott, 9 years. Oh, nosebleeds in the top. You two guys, yeah. Nice. What is that? Silent service? What was it? Sub service. I said silent service. I was like, what is that? Very intriguing, sir. All right. Yes, over here. Yes, sir. Right on. 6 years. Thank you so much for your service. In the front, yeah. Dwayne Johnson. Nice.
Are you playing to the rock?
Look at that wifey's over here like, I'm taking the rock. Probably Pebble, but it's okay. All right, yes, sir.
Tim, 4 years.
Tim, 4 years in the service. Yes. Thank you so much, Tim. Appreciate your service, my friend. Okay, all right. You're standing up for multiple ones. All right, I like your style. Yes, sir.
Fighting 4 years.
Cutting 4 years. Let's get playing. Is that 3? You're in 3?
3 different services.
3 different services.
Wow, woo!
Just couldn't commit. Thank you so much, I'm just messing. That's absolutely fantastic. 3 different services. True hero. Thank you so much. Oh, in the very back, yes, sir.
Bruce, 6 years.
Bruce, 6 years. Everybody give it up for Bruce. Did I miss anybody else? All right, one more big round of applause for all of our Navy representatives. Yes, looking good. Now, what about the Air Force? Yes, Air Force. Oh, wow, we got a lot of Air Force up in here. Looking good. All right, start over here in the corner. Yes, sir. Bo, 2 years in the service. Right on. Thank you so much, everybody. Bo, yes. In the very back? 20 fighters. Yes. Love that. Thank you so much. Love the nurses. Yes, in the front? Joe, 6 years in the service as well. Thank you, Joe. Air Force. Yes, Joe. That's the lady. Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much, Chair. 21 years and change. Yes, in the back.
John Stewart, Air Force, 23 years, 16 days, 8 hours.
John Stewart. Okay, what's up with everyone having famous names today? John Stewart.
Don.
Oh, Don. John. Okay, John or John. You're the brother. It's okay. I got you. The brother. Right. Yes. In the back, yes, sir.
Tracy, 6 years.
Tracy, 6 years. Give it up for Tracy, everybody. Nice one. The doggone it shirt. Yes. 17 years. That is fantastic, my friend. Thank you so much for your service. Yes. And the lovely lady next to you. Air Force as well. Yes, 20 years. You two met in the service. What was it? In Turkey. In Ankara. Oh, Ankara. Yeah, that's the capital. Yes, Ankara. Yeah. So how did you meet then? Explain your story. And then you married her. Right on. Yeah. So it happens sometimes. You're like, I'm gonna. Ooh, you're cute. Right on. Excellent. Right on. Did you serve as well up there? Are you staying for the Air Force? No. Okay. No worries. That's some shot. Yes. All right. Over. Yes. Keith Gillespie, 4 years. Come on, Keith. I love that last name, Gillespie. Yes, sir. PJ, 23 years. Loving it. Yes.
Mike Little, 22 years.
Mike, 22 years in the Air Force. Nice. Saving you for last. You stay standing. In the back, yes, sir.
Gregory, 4 years.
Greg, 4 years in the service. Right on. Our Under Armour U.S. flag shirt man.
Bob Satterfield, 9 years.
Bob, 9 years. Thank you so much, Bob. Coming over here. Yes.
John Rogers, 4 years.
John Rogers, 4 years. Nice. Thank you so much for your service, my friend. Yes, over here.
Art Bell, 20 years.
Art, 20 years in the service. Loving all the ladies next to him, like, that's my man. That's over here.
That's one I had, but
Alex, 4 years. Alex, that's a terrible name. Yes, sir, over here. Just, there you go, man. Just re-listen for another 6. Looking good. All right, let's do it again.
18 months, Air Force.
18 months in the Air Force. Yes. Matt, you can relax now, right? Okay, yes, all right. All right, yes. Did I miss one? Of course, definitely. In honor of your father, definitely. Retired mechanic in the Air Force. Yes, standing up for our father. Big round of applause. 25 years. Thank you. Very good question. Of course you can. All right, let's move over, everybody, to the Coast Guard. Anybody in the Coast Guard?
Yeah, one Coast Guard.
Let there be one. All right. Normally, y'all are just here for inspection. So, anyways. But no, yes, you made it, so we're all good. Yes, sir. Your name and how many years in the Coast Guard?
Ken Barber, 11 years.
Ken, 11 years, everybody. Give it up for Ken. Now, I do have to share one thing, though, if I may. Our Coast Guard is very, very important to our operations that we have here on the ship, because if anything were to go wrong, they are our first responders. I've had the privilege of being able to work with our Coast Guard during when I was on the Carnival Imagination out of Long Beach. We did have one of our fellow guests that unfortunately did become ill, and they had to be airlifted out to actually get proper medical attention on land, where we didn't have our hospital that wasn't capable of actually treating them the way that they needed. So we called the Coast Guard out, and they had to come via helicopter, and just the level of professionalism and operation that they do is absolutely extraordinary. They have to go in the very back of the ship, and they have to hover the helicopter. The ship has to go full speed, the helicopter hovers right there, they lower a man in a basket, and they go ahead and take the person that needs medical assistance into the basket, up and out, all within 5 minutes. I was on the bridge making announcements to our fellow guests, but I overheard them on the radio, and just the level of professionalism in class is absolutely out of this world. We cannot do anything without each and every single one of you. So one more big round of applause for all of our men and women, a part of our Coast Guard. Thank you for your service. That was really nice. Moving on, everybody. Do you have any international allies? Any international allies out there? Part of... What was that? What are you yelling at me for? This is shot. 23 is... Oh, British Army. British Army, yes. I didn't hear you. All I hear was, Lucas Army. I was like, okay, we're dancing, but I don't know what's going on. All right. The British Army, 23 years. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out, and we applaud you as well. Give it up for our international allies. Yes, all of them. Even though they may not be here. Oh, over here as well?
British Army 5 years.
British Army 5 years. Yes. Now, the Brits are very, very near and dear to my heart because I'm dating a Welsh girl. So yes, thank you so much. Yes, to all of you out there. Yes. It's amazing. Yes, and also what we're going to do right now is all of our first responders as well. So do we have anybody, actual first responders with ambulance and everything? Please stand up, our first responders. Yes, thank you so much for your service.
Ambulance.
As well.
Baby, that's ambulance.
Thank you so much.
He said
Everybody,
ambulance.
each and every single one of you are putting your lives on the line as well for the greater good of the nation. What about all of our firefighters? Please stand up, firefighters. Yes,
You're
over
all
to
of
the
us.
side. Thank you so much for your service. All the way up on top, I see you as well, my friend. Over here on the side. Yes, what about all... Oh, I see you as well. What about all of our policemen and women?
There you
Yes,
go.
policemen and women, please stand up. Thank you so much, everybody. As well, I see you guys over here. Thank you. Absolutely extraordinary. Big round of applause once again for all of our first responders. Just as much need and attention as our military. We cannot do. You guys make it safe for all of us regular civilians back at home. So thank you so much for coming out and joining us. All right. Now what we're going to do next, everybody, is honor all of our veterans. All right. We've had a lot of conflict in our U.S. history. So what we're going to do right now is put up a few different conflicts. If you're a part of one of those conflicts, all they ask that you do is please stand on up so everybody can give you a big round of applause for your courage and your heroism, putting your lives on the line for our country. So I know there's been a lot of them, but we only can fit a few of them up there. So if you were a part of another one that's not up there on the screen, just please shout it out to me so you can get the proper recognition that you so deserve, all right? Now, I know it's been a really long time, but do we have any World War II veterans in the room? Please stand up. Any World War II veterans? All right. Well, we do know that that everybody out there knows somebody that was a part of World War II. I know my grandfather served, maybe it was your grandfather's, maybe it was your dad's, anything along those lines, and your family members. So please put your hands together and make some noise for all of our World War II veterans and World War I veterans that were your family members fighting for the country as well. Now let's move on to the Korean War. Please stand up and be recognized. Anybody part of the Korean War? Yes, sir, in the back. Thank you so much for your service. service, my friends. Absolutely extraordinary to be able to share this room with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your service, sir. Let's go to the big one, everybody. The War of Vietnam. Please stand up. Please stand up, War of Vietnam. Yes, love and see these ladies. Yes, in the back up there. Now, don't sit down just yet, guys and girls, all right? Now, we all know that you did not receive the proper recognition that you deserved when you came back into the United States. Now, we know as we're going up, our generation and onwards know to say thank you to absolutely every single veteran, whether it was the past, present, or future, because we all understand and we all know that you all did what you needed to do for the greater good of the nation. So thank you on behalf of every single one of us that are normal civilians that don't know exactly what you did when you were in Vietnam or actually any service out there. And what we're going to do right now is every single person that's in this theater right now is going to stand up and give you a standing ovation and say thank you for your service to this country. Never again should any of our servicemen and women feel the way that you felt coming back into the States. And on behalf of everybody in here, hopefully this is not the first time that someone has said this to you, but welcome home. Welcome home, all of our Vietnam veterans. Thank you so much for your service, everybody. Extraordinary. All right, well, we'll move on to Operation Desert Storm. Please stand up if you recognize Operation Desert Storm. Wow. Vietnam and Operation Desert Storm. Incredible. Thank you so much. Everybody out there, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you in the back over here. Everybody over here on the lower level. I love over here doing Vietnam and Operation Desert Storm. That's extraordinary. You, sir, as well. Everybody in the nosebleeds up there as well. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. These incredible human beings. Yes, I see you as well, my love. Thank you so much for your service. Awesome. Go ahead and take a seat, all right? Let's do Operation Iraqi Freedom, everybody. Operation Iraqi Freedom. Just as important. Thank you so much for your service. Yes, over here. Thank you as well. Over here, all the way in the back, I see you. Thank you to our couple right over here with the kids. Couldn't even imagine. Thank you as well.
Amen.
Over here, and you just stay standing, all right? You just been, you just stay standing. Thank you for your service, my friend. What about the War of Afghanistan? Please stand up, everybody. War of Afghanistan. Thank you once again, my love. Thank you. Thank you in the back, over here on the side. You as well. Pretty much everything. That's incredible. Now, folks, this is one of the reasons why we do this very, very important event, our military appreciation gathering, is to honor everybody that were a part of these conflicts, but also so you can see that in a process of a cruise where there's 4,000 guests here on board, there's still all of you that are family, all right? And as you know, whether you're brothers, sisters, whether you're here to support, this is why we like to bring everybody in so you can see that everybody is quote-unquote essentially in the same boat, all right? So thank you so much once again. Us civilians, like I said, we cannot thank you enough for your heroism and doing what you got to do for all of us. So, was there any at that time? Was there any other ones that you would like to shout out or recognize anybody? Because we're going to go on to another very important group next. All right. Now these next ones, yes. Operation Inherent Resolve. Wow, that's I've never. The big round of applause. Yes. Is it in Iraq? Okay, thank you so much. You literally like all of them, huh? It's honestly incredible. Yes. So what we're gonna do next, everybody, is we're gonna honor a group of people that don't really get the recognition that they deserve either. While all of you are out fighting for the country, these people are actually fighting for you, making sure that you are doing what you need to do, and also with the love and support you cannot go out there and fight for the country without the support of all of these people. And these are our spouses, children, and family members. So we're going to do a little role reversal. Families, please stand up right now as our veterans and active personnel say thank you for your support with the notes, the text messages, the care packages, all that stuff. They cannot do it. So if you are with your loved one, I want you guys to go ahead and give each other a little kissy, all right? Go ahead. Yeah, kissy, yeah. Yeah, all right, careful you two. I see it, Motion of the ocean, I know it's from you two, huh? And last but not least, anybody still on active duty, please stand up and be recognized. Active duty personnel, please stand up. Yes.